And all I gotta say is, Prince, call my name. That's that's my staple song for today. You're me.
Ow. Ow.
So, bro, tell me why that whole time I was recording and it wasn't even recording. And I had some shit to say. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm just wanted to talk to those people out there that's been ghosted. I want to let you know that you ain't did nothing wrong. Right now, stop what you're doing and thank that person that ghosted you, because they just showed you who they really are. You're the bigger person. Let me tell you, because if you're an adult, you're an actual adult. Okay. If you're an actual adult, you're going to make decisions. You're going to talk to somebody and you're going to come to a conclusive. Okay. You're going to let that person know, hey, this and that is what happened. And I really want to let you know that. I didn't like this. I didn't like how you talked to me. They're not going to blame you for their shortcomings. People that use I statements, replace the I statements with me. Whenever someone say you, me. Remember, my grandmother said, when a person is pointing at you, it's three fingers pointing back at them. And they don't have to physically be pointing at you. But if they're using you statements, that's them pointing at you. But remember, those three fingers is pointing back. So replace them with me. Now, if you use I statements, I this, I that, that's still a me statement, but you're using me, which is you're saying what it is that you really feeling. Okay? I'm gonna keep it going because I flipping have oh, hold on a second. I got this stuff going on here. And you know what? And then the thing about that is I had a couple of stuff that was supposed to be on here and it didn't even get on there, bro. And anyway, I'm not even thinking on that because I'm kind of upset about that. Anywho, the song that I had in my mind today was Prince, Call My Name. And the song says, I just can't wait to get my arms around you to feel you. Listen to the song. I can't even sing the lyrics without me thinking about it. That's how my baby is. That's how my wife is. That's how the person that the universe got for me is. And I was speaking about the church. Okay, so let me get on that real quick. I have been in the church. I have had church hurt. I have people that I've dated in the church. And I always say I've dated because they've never dated me. But I've dated, and if you understand what I'm saying, then you know what's known don't need to be explained. But I've dated people in the church. And they turned out to be just as bad as the people that's out here in the streets. Okay? Not saying that made me bitter or bad, but the thing about it is, I heal and I deal. Everybody else can jump, flip-flop, that's on you. But I'm telling you this, keep that same energy that you have, bruh. Don't keep that same energy. For real. When that person ghosted you, and they find out that they go back to whatever it is, because the main time they're going back to their hole. And in that hole, they got every problem, issue, trauma. And I'm telling you, if a person is whole and healed, they will never leave you like that because they know how it is for you to feel that way. And I have to tell somebody that don't sit up another moment worrying. It's okay. Matter of fact, what we're going to do today, we're going to go ahead and think about all the shit that people did, all the bad things that they said, people that ghosted us, hurts. We're going to do some shadow work. Okay, this is the free class. We do some shadow work, some child work. Okay, and I'm just putting it your way here. Doing all that work. Get it out there. They hurt me. Yes, they hurt me. What they said, they hurt me. I was doing things with positive intentions. Let me tell you this. If they can't come to you and be honest with you, then their intentions that they originally had for you was not legit. It was not 100. They found out that they cannot put anything over on you, and that you was one. Oh, I'm sorry, G. I just got this joke that you was 100. I just got confirmation of myself that you was 100 in the stuff that you were doing, or that we was 100 in the stuff that you were doing, or that I was 100 in the stuff that I was doing, and they weren't, and they couldn't handle that. That personality, that energy couldn't handle that. Matter of fact, you ain't even like I say, you don't match people's energies. You don't have to match their energies. You should be on the same wavelength. So what happened is that you was on a vibration that was higher than theirs. They came off with a fake vibration, trying to knock you up off your square. They may have done it because you're the type of person that's collective, right? But what they didn't know, they was fucking with the Queen of Swords, riding in on the chariot, the high priest, cutting and devouring. When they found that out, they couldn't take it. That energy broke. That vibration put them back on their level, and the only thing that they can do is act out on their real, genuine self, and that is being low. That is telling them that, you know what, I can't get over on this person, so the only thing that I can do is project how it is that I'm feeling inside to make them mad, because I know that they're a good, genuine person, and this is something that they wouldn't do. And then only on top of that, I'm gonna just cut the cord. But let me tell you, today we cutting cords. Today we cutting karmic ties. Today we ended it all. Today what we gonna do is we gonna think of all that stuff that they did. Yep, we gonna bring it up. We gonna say, you know what? I love that person. I want to be with that person. That person don't want to be with me though. And it hurts for me to even say that, to even hear that. But if that's what you have to say each and every day to get over that person that ghosted you because they really didn't know you, they really didn't want to be with you, they really didn't understand your worth or your meaning, if that's what you have to say in order for you to grow, to know, say that every single day. Because I'm telling you, an adult don't do stuff like that. Human beings, adult, talk. Kids pack up their toys and walk away from the park storming. Like somebody, like they said on Love Jones, like a kid that got his bike stolen, crying. Nah, you know what happens? What happened if you with big brother or big sister? What they gonna do? They gonna chase that kid down the street and give me my bike back. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna do. Stand up for yours. Do not no longer cry over a person who don't even know their own worth. You know your worth. You know who you are. You know how valuable you are. And that's the thing. They knew it too. And they couldn't handle it. And it was hurting them because they had to come correct with you. And they chose not to come correct, but they chose to they chose to divert and go back to what they know. Man, I gotta hurry to get off of here because this is too much. They chose to go back to what they know is comfortable for them, for formality. And I'm speaking of this because I've been there before. I was in a relationship with the person that I knew I could have been with, could have been married, could have had a happy family, but I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't equipped for that. I see myself as less than that and chose to go back to something that was just the same, lower than that. And this is what led me to where I am right now. But what I know right now, I ain't going for that. I'm getting my wife. I'm getting the person that the universe got for me. I'm letting it out and be known that I love somebody that don't want to be with me, and that's okay, and I'm fine with that, because I know that when that person comes into my life that's ready, it's going to be that song giving him something he can feel. I'm telling you, you ain't going to have to worry. If that person is meant to be in your life, you ain't going to have to fight. If it's an argument, it may be for a couple of days, but that person is going to come back into your life and say, look, you need to get your act together. This is what's happening. They're going to come and they're going to talk to you. They ain't gonna make you feel lesser than you are. They ain't gonna try to talk down to you. They're not gonna put how they feel and they faults up on you, or they shortcomings, they traumas, and anything else. Man, okay. They ain't gonna put all that up on you. Why? Because they love you. Like who like you, not who you like. It's not gonna take them forever and a day to say that I love you. I want to be with you. I want to grow with you. I want a family with you. I see myself with you. It's not gonna take all in lifetime for them to do that. You ain't got to worry about when you call and if you don't call back. What is not going to come with worries. There's a thing that Christians say is that anything that's if it's God gives you gifts, right? If a gift is given to you, it's already paid for. You ain't got to worry about it. Okay? It don't come with no strings attached. That's how that relationship will be. Manifest that. And the thing about it is, don't worry about them and I know that's going to come into your mind when you're going to think, oh, they went back to that person. You knew they were going to go back to that person. I'm saying this to myself. I knew they were going to go back to that person. That's why I said when you say you, it's me. I knew they were going to go back to that person, regardless if they did or if they didn't. We all do it. We all talk about how we going to leave somebody, but we end up going back. Creatures of habit. We are. Regardless if you are just mutual friends with them, whatever it is, you're going to have to go back and deal with them. The only people that you totally avoid is the people that you know is 100. The people that you know is either on this level here that you can't face and vibe with. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For real, seriously. The only people that you hurt the most are the people that you love the most. Think about that. Seriously, let that sit. Like I say, don't hate, resonate. And if you can't resonate, hit and caboodle. All right? The only reason why they treat you like that, because they can't stand it. They can't stand the fact that you are who you are, that you are original. That when they didn't meet their representative, they met the actual CEO of the company. I'm done. I gotta get up out of here before I get too real up in here. I just really had to say that to somebody because I was looking at somebody else's YouTube and they were talking about ghosting, and I had to piggyback off on that. And like he said, is that it's because they were cowards. Because they didn't know who they are. They didn't know their own self-worth. And you got to think about it. Would you want to be with somebody that can't even be honest with themselves, let alone not even honest with you? Wouldn't you rather channel that energy? Wouldn't you rather have that energy placed on something with somebody who's really going to see you for who you are? Not your potential? Who can see past that? Who can see the studio apartment? Who can see the used beat up car that's outside? Who can see the dreadlocks? Who can see that I'm a queer black woman and I want to have a queer black woman celebratory moment because I'm happy in my skin and who I am? That it doesn't matter if the church see me or anybody else. My life is my life and I'm going to live it the way that I am going to live it and let God sort it out. I don't know where that came from, G. I got to get up out of here because I'm losing my mind, yo. I'm just coming to the whole place of being one with myself and having an understanding of being in a higher vibration, even being happy and knowing that I ain't got to worry about friends being around me. If it's just me and my dogs, and I wish I had females because I could have said me and my bitch, but I don't have female dogs because that wouldn't have been the right term to be using it, but then YouTube ain't got to knock me off. But what I'm really wanting to say is this, is that at the end of the day, if it's just me and my boys, me and my two dogs, I'm fine with that because I'm waiting on the universe to give me what I so rightfully deserve. What I so rightfully deserve. Wait for the universe to give you what you rightfully deserve. That fits you like a hand in glove. That if you like to listen to Kodak Black, that the person that you with may not like it, but they can dance and get jiggy with it. That if you want to do something funny, they'll finish. I'm talking about just opposites attracting to the point where they reacting. Get the hell up out of here, yo. Don't worry about that person that's ghosting you. Don't worry about it. We are in the Sagittarius moon. It's time for we was in Libra. We was in what was it? Hold on a minute, let me get it. We went from Libra to Scorpio. Now we in Sagittarius. And I'm telling you, self-discovery, I planted some seeds, released, I self-discovered, and what I came to know my transformation is this. I ain't finna worry about you no more. I'm done with you. And I'm waiting for the universe to give me what it is that I know. Because by the time when the universe gives me what it is that I know the universe got for me, what's that song say? It is what it is. Let that person go. Let that person be where they want to be. I'm telling you this, and this was a saying that got dropped to me. They at where they want to be at. So let them stay. Because if they wanted to be with you, they would, and you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now, worrying why I got ghosted. Take that energy and put it into something constructive. Because I guarantee you, karma gonna have its round. Nobody gets away. Everybody pays, good or bad. All right, so I'm getting up out of here seriously because I have to get ready for work. I recorded something else. It didn't even get recorded. It was paused, and that really got on my nerves. Plus, Peanut, he got to go outside. This fool here, he only want to go out whenever. Whatever. I ain't finna get on that. He ain't finna take my show over. But come on, come here. Want to say hi to people? So this is Peanut here in this sweater. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Ain't he cute in the mama? That's what I'm saying though. Put your intentions on something that's worth your intentions. Okay, stop trying to conjure up somebody that don't want to call you, ain't even thinking about you. Matter of fact, I say this, and I had to come to understanding with this. I love this person. I really want this to work out with the person. However, something is saying that it's just not, and it's been in the cards too, that it's just not going to work. That it's just not going to be, that it's just something that's just not going to help. And as much as you think about that person and it come into your thoughts, and it's going to come, and it's okay. Accept it, let it resonate, and move on. Thank the spirits for letting you know, and move on. But at the end of the day, know that it's going to be what you deserve, and that's better. All right? So we about to go because I got to take him out to go pee, and he has to go and do what it is that he does. Can I get a kiss? Nothing like that? You really gonna do me like that, bro? Anywho, but yeah, we about to go ahead and get up out of here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please help me out, okay? Help me out so I can get on the algorithm and they can push me around and put me somewhere where I don't really need to be. Just as long as I'm out. I had to put this in. Take your venlafaxine, take your medication, because you don't want to have no type of withdrawals like I had. And I'll go into depth with that more because I was talking about that in the earlier, because I had a withdrawal and it's just not really cool. So anyway, with that being said, I'm about